Have you ever wondered what makes a high-value man attractive and esteemed in the eyes of women in life? High-value men attract women not just with suave looks or outstanding achievements, but also with inner qualities full of allure and worth. These qualities, often referred to as virtues in Stoic philosophy, not only make them appealing, but also make women want to come back to them time and time again. According to Stoicism, high-value men often don't get swept away by intense emotions. Instead, they know how to regulate and control their own minds. This isn't just a display of inner strength, but also a sign of stability and confidence. Today, let's discuss the 10 charismatic traits of a high-value man from a Stoic perspective. Once you grasp these traits, you'll understand how to become a man loved and respected by women. You'll become magnetic to every woman and never worry about being overlooked or rejected again. Before we dive in, make sure you've given this video a thumbs up to support us. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive fantastic insights guiding you on the path of self-improvement to become the best version of yourself. Now stay focused and let's begin. Number 1. He doesn't crave her attention desperately. Picture this scenario to understand a key Stoic principle applied to relationships. Imagine two individuals. The first one is constantly messaging a woman, eagerly inquiring about her day and her plans to meet again. The second one focuses on his own life, reaching out less frequently but meaningfully. Who do you think captures her interest more effectively? The Stoic wisdom suggests it would be the latter, the one who is not desperate for attention. In the Stoic view, tranquility and self-sufficiency are vital. A man who embodies these qualities does not seek external validation through constant attention from a woman. Instead, he is secure in himself and his value. Understanding that a calm and steady presence is inherently attractive, women often gravitate towards men who exhibit confidence and independence, as these traits suggest a partner who can contribute to a stable and fulfilling relationship. Consider the classic tale of Penelope from ancient mythology. Suitors crowded her, each more desperate than the last to gain her favor. Yet it was Odious who, despite being away and facing his own trials, maintained his composure and self-worth, ultimately winning back her heart. This story echoes the Stoic ideal that true attraction stems from self-assurance and emotional independence. Not from desperation or neediness, a high-value individual knows that if a connection with a woman does not flourish, it reflects no deficiency in him. He recognizes that compatibility plays a crucial role, and it's healthier to find someone with whom mutual respect and interest are naturally aligned. So from a Stoic perspective, a man's lack of desperation for a woman's attention is not merely a tactic, it is a reflection of his inner stability and understanding of his worth. This makes him not only more appealing, but also leads to healthier, more genuine relationships. By focusing on developing oneself and maintaining a serene confidence, a man becomes more likely to attract a partner who appreciates and resonates with his authentic self. Number 2, he uplifts her genuinely. To genuinely uplift someone is a profound expression of respect and appreciation, a practice highly regarded in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches the value of recognizing and affirming the virtues and contributions of others as a means of fostering mutual respect and enhancing personal connections. A high-value man understands this principle well and applies it in his interactions with women. Making a woman feel good about herself isn't about empty flattery or superficial compliments. It's about sincere recognition of her qualities and contributions. This could be acknowledging her cleverness in solving a complex problem at work, her kindness in dealing with a difficult situation, or the unique perspective she brings to discussions. Such affirmations make her feel seen and valued for who she is, not just for her appearance or what she can provide, for example, rather than generic compliments, like "you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen," which can feel insincere and overstated. A more impactful approach would be specific and heartfelt comments like, "I really admire how you handled that situation with grace," or "Your passion for your hobbies is truly inspiring." These comments show that you're paying attention to who she truly is and what she does, rather than just her exterior. A Stoic approach to relationships emphasizes the importance of authenticity and meaningful interactions. By focusing on genuine and thoughtful compliments, a man demonstrates that he values the woman's inner qualities and strengths, which aligns with the Stoic belief in the importance of virtue and character. Moreover, the way a man supports and uplifts a woman reflects his own character and integrity. In celebrating her achievements and qualities, he not only boosts her self-esteem, but also cultivates a relationship based on mutual respect and admiration. This creates a positive feedback loop in the relationship, where both partners feel encouraged and appreciated, leading to a stronger, more resilient bond. In essence, making a woman feel good about herself through sincere and specific affirmations is a powerful way to deepen a connection. It resonates with the Stoic ideal of living truthfully and fostering relationships that are based on genuine appreciation and respect for each other's virtue. Number 3, he embodies confidence in self-assurance. Consider a common social scenario. You're at a gathering and spot an intriguing woman across the room. You're drawn to her, but hesitate at the thought of introducing yourself. A high-value man grounded in his self-worth and confident in his identity would approach her without undue anxiety about rejection. This self-assurance is not just attractive. It is a fundamental principle in Stoic philosophy, which teaches the importance of knowing oneself and maintaining composure. Regardless of external circumstances, Stoicism emphasizes the value of self-awareness and resilience, qualities that are particularly appealing in social interactions. A confident man knows his virtues and his flaws and accepts them both without undue pride or shame. This balanced self-perception makes him approachable and attractive, as he is neither boastful nor self-deprecating. He walks up to the woman, not because he feels he must prove something, but because he genuinely wants to connect. For example, imagine a man who, upon seeing a woman at a party, remembers the Stoic principle that some things are within his control and others are not. His approach is within his control. Her response is not with this mindset. He can approach her calmly and confidently, prepared for any outcome if she welcomes his conversation. That's great. If not, he remains composed and moves on, knowing that rejection does not diminish his value. Women are often attracted to this kind of confidence because it suggests a partner who is secure and stable, qualities that contribute to a healthy relationship. A confident man does not rely on others for his self-esteem. Instead, he finds it within himself through his actions and his philosophy. This makes him not only a more appealing romantic partner, but also a stronger, more reliable individual. Furthermore, a Stoic confidence is quietly compelling because it isn't just about knowing he is a catch, but about being deeply rooted in his values and principles. This depth is what truly attracts others. It's not a superficial bravado, but a profound self-assurance that resonates on a deeper level. In conclusion, embodying confidence and security in one's identity, as taught by Stoicism, is not merely about impressing others or warding off rejection. It's about living in accordance with one's true nature. This authenticity and composure not only make a man attractive to women, but also enrich his interactions and relationships, allowing him to navigate life with grace and resilience. Number 4, he treats her as an equal, not as royalty. It might seem surprising at first, but true respect in a relationship comes from treating each other as equals, not elevating one above the other. This principle aligns well with Stoic ideals, which emphasize the importance of seeing everyone as fundamentally capable and deserving of respect without undue elevation or difference. A high-value man understands that treating a woman like a queen in the sense of putting her on a pedestal can actually be counterproductive. Women, just like men, seek to be respected and valued for their strengths and capabilities, not coddled or overly idolized. They want to be recognized as capable individuals, partners who can face life's challenges shoulder to shoulder with their mates. Consider the example of a couple working together on a home improvement project. If the man assumes the woman needs constant help or can't handle certain tools simply because of her gender, it's not only patronizing but also diminishes her role. Instead, recognizing her abilities and treating her as a fully capable partner, FERS, a healthier and more supportive relationship dynamic. In Stoic terms, everyone possesses reason and virtue. Thus, a woman is just as capable of rational thought and action as a man. Treating her with the dignity of an equal reflects a deep understanding of Stoic principles, where virtue and wisdom are not gendered qualities, but human ones. It's important to clarify that treating a woman as an equal does not mean neglecting kindness or consideration. It means engaging with her as a full partner, with her own views, strengths and weaknesses, just as one would expect to be treated oneself. This kind of mutual respect is what many women long for, not to be rescued or adored from afar, but to be engaged with sincerely and respectfully as an integral part of a shared life. Thus, a man of high value who treats a woman as an equal rather than as a delicate queen or a damsel in distress not only aligns with Stoic values, but also fosters a deeper, more genuine connection. This approach resonates with the core Stoic belief in the equality of rational beings and the importance of virtue as the basis for any meaningful relationship. Number 5 he engaged is deeply by truly listening. In Stoic philosophy, the art of listening is valued not just as a social skill, but as a moral imperative. Listening truly. Listening goes beyond merely hearing words. It involves understanding, empathizing, and responding thoughtfully. This deep engagement with others is a practice that Stoics believe enhances wisdom and fosters meaningful human connections. When a man listens intently to a woman, he does more than process the words she speaks. He tunes into her emotions, her thoughts, and her underlying messages. This type of listening shows that he values her not just as a speaker, but as a person. It's about giving her the space and respect she deserves to express herself fully without interruptions or judgment. This genuine attentiveness is what women often seek in a partner, a person who not only hears but understands and appreciates them. Consider a scenario where a couple discusses their future plans. If the man practices true Stoic listening, he won't just nod along to the woman's words. He'll engage actively, asking thoughtful questions and reflecting on her feelings and desires. This approach not only makes her feel valued and understood, but also helps build a foundation of trust and mutual respect, essential elements in any lasting relationship. Additionally, Stoicism advises us that effective communication is about more than just exchanging information. It's about connecting with others on a deeper level by listening with care and consideration. A man demonstrates that he is not solely focused on his own perspective, but is genuinely interested in his partner's thoughts and feelings. This quality makes him a desirable companion because it indicates a capacity for empathy and a willingness to engage in a relationship that transcends superficial interaction. Listening with one's ears and heart, as the Stoics might agree, is about cultivating a sense of presence and attentiveness that makes the other person feel truly seen and heard. This type of deep, empathetic listening can transform conversations into meaningful exchanges that strengthen the bonds between individuals, making a man not just a listener, but a cherished confidant. By By embracing Stoic principles of attentive and thoughtful listening, a man not only enhances his personal virtues, but also becomes more attractive and valued as a partner. This level of engagement shows that he is not merely participating in a conversation, but is truly invested in understanding and valuing his partner's worldview, thereby deepening their connection and enriching their shared life. Number 6. He exudes a passion for life and adventure. A key aspect that makes a person compelling is their passion and zest for life. Qualities deeply admired in Stoic philosophy, though perhaps in a more measured form. Stoicism encourages living fully and embracing life's experiences, aligning well with the idea of having a sense of adventure. A man who embodies this Stoic principle not only engages actively with the world around him, but also inspires those in his company to do the same. Women are particularly drawn to men who are enthusiastic about their pursuits, whether these are professional ambitions, hobbies, or personal growth endeavors. This passion is innate. It suggests a life rich with purpose and excitement, which is highly attractive. It's not merely about seeking thrills, but about a profound engagement with life, a desire to explore, learn, and grow. Such men are seen as vibrant and dynamic, and they naturally attract others who are eager to share in these enriching experiences. For instance, consider a man who plans a date not just around the usual dinner and a movie, but chooses an activity like hiking to a scenic vista or exploring a new city together. These experiences are not just fun, they create memories and show that he values sharing meaningful moments rather than sticking to conventional, often passive activities. His willingness to embrace new experiences speaks to a life lived fully, echoing the Stoic ideal of active participation in the world. Moreover, this adventurous spirit shows that he does not shy away from the unknown, a trait that implies a broader emotional and psychological depth. A Stoic adventurer uses these experiences not just for personal excitement, but also as opportunities to grow and learn, embracing both the highs and the lows of life with equal poise. This balance is appealing. It shows he is not just seeking adrenaline, but is genuinely open to the full spectrum of life's experiences. A man with a genuine sense of adventure and a deep-seated passion for life brings a dynamic energy to a relationship. He invites his partner into a shared journey that is not just about seeking excitement, but about discovering the world and oneself within it. This makes him not only attractive, but also a great companion for anyone who values depth, growth, and the joy of living actively and with purpose in embracing a Stoic approach to adventure and desire. Such a man shows that his enthusiasm for life is not a fleeting whim, but a sustained, meaningful pursuit. His passion is not just for adventure, but for living according to his principles, making him an inspiring and desirable partner. Number 7. He values honesty and rejects deception in the pursuit of a meaningful relationship. The importance of honesty cannot be overstated. This principle is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which advocates for clear, truthful communication and actions aligned with one's true nature and beliefs. Stoicism teaches us that integrity is a cornerstone of personal virtue and an essential element in any significant human connection. A high-value man therefore embraces honesty not just as a moral choice, but as a practical one as well. Women, like all people, are naturally drawn to those who are genuine and transparent in their intentions and actions. They appreciate a partner who avoids mind games and convoluted tactics, favoring straightforward communication. Instead, this clarity and directness allow for a solid foundation of trust and respect to be built, elements that are crucial for any lasting relationship. Consider the dynamic where one partner keeps the other guessing about their feelings or intentions. Such scenarios can lead to confusion, frustration, and resentment. not the ingredients of a healthy relationship. On the other hand, when a man is consistently honest and reliable, not only does it set a tone of trust, but it also fosters a safe space where both partners feel valued and understood. Moreover, honesty in a relationship reflects a person's respect for themselves and their partner. It shows that a man is not just interested in superficial interactions, but is earnestly seeking a genuine connection. For instance, if a disagreement arises, an honest man will address it openly rather than disguising his discontent or manipulating the situation. This approach not only resolves potential conflicts more effectively, but also strengthens the relationship by reinforcing mutual respect and understanding. In line with Stoic teachings, being truthful and reliable is not about rigid adherence to truth without tact. Rather, it is about being true to one's values and expressing them considerately. A man who can navigate the balance between honesty and sensitivity is likely to attract a high-quality woman who values authenticity and depth in a partnership. Therefore, if you aspire to attract and maintain a relationship with a woman of substance, it's imperative to embody honesty and reliability. Standing firm in your beliefs, keeping your promises and communicating openly are traits that will not only draw a high-quality partner, but also cultivate a relationship that is both fulfilling and enduring, echoing the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and virtue. Number 8. He knows how to make her laugh. In the realm of Stoicism, a philosophy that prizes resilience and inner tranquility, the role of laughter might seem minor at first glance. However, a deeper understanding reveals that Stoics also value joy and harmony as essential components of a well-lived life. A high-value man, especially in the context of relationships, recognizes the significant role that laughter plays in creating and sustaining a joyful and harmonious connection. Laughter releases endorphins, those natural feel-good chemicals that boost our mood and increase our sense of well-being. But beyond the biological benefits, laughter serves as a profound connector, bridging gaps and softening edges between people. It reduces stress and eases tension, creating a lighter, more forgiving atmosphere where relationships can thrive. For a man who embodies Stoic virtues, making a woman laugh is not merely about humor for entertainment's sake. It's about demonstrating a spirited, positive approach to life. His capacity to bring laughter into a situation shows that he is confident, not overly attached to the solemnity of existence, and can face the world with a balanced perspective. This quality is particularly attractive to women, as it indicates a partner who can navigate the complexities of life with a cheerful heart and a resilient spirit. Think of the couples who weather storms together. Their ability to laugh through difficulties often acts as a glue that binds them even closer. These moments of shared laughter create memories and build a foundation of mutual joy and respect. It's not just about the laughter that echoes during easy times, but also about the smiles that shine through the challenging ones. Moreover, a high-value man uses humor as a tool not just to attract, but to genuinely connect and engage with a woman. He understands that humor is a way of seeing the world, a lens that can make life's challenges more bearable and its joys even more delightful. By integrating laughter into the fabric of his relationships, he not only shows his capability to enjoy life, but also invites his partner to share in this joyful perspective. Thus, from a Stoic viewpoint, a man who appreciates and cultivates laughter knows that it is far more than just the best medicine. It is a vital ingredient for enduring relationships and a contented life, reflecting the core Stoic values of harmony, resilience, and joyous engagement with the world around him. Number 9, he demonstrates initiative and decisive action. Stoicism, a philosophy that values self-control and leadership, through example teaches that taking initiative and being decisive are key qualities of a virtuous person. These traits are not only about personal growth, They also influence how one is perceived in relationships, especially from the perspective of women who value confidence and assertiveness in a partner. When a man takes the lead in a situation, it's not about exerting control or dominance, but about showing that he is capable of making thoughtful decisions and acting on them. This kind of leadership is attractive because it signals competence, confidence, and the ability to handle responsibilities, which are qualities that provide security and stability in a relationship. For instance, imagine a couple planning a vacation. A man who takes initiative might research destinations, suggest activities that they both would enjoy and handle. Logistics: this isn't about taking control away from his partner, but rather about facilitating a mutual adventure that they can both enjoy. It shows he's engaged, willing to contribute, and enthusiastic about spending time together. This proactive approach is deeply aligned with Stoic principles. Stoicism doesn't advocate for passivity. Rather, it encourages individuals to act according to their rational judgment and to be steadfast in pursuing what they believe is right. This applies to relationships as well. A Stoic-inspired leader in a relationship will make decisions not solely based on personal desires, but with consideration for the well-being and preferences of both partners. Moreover, the willingness to embrace risks is another aspect of this trait. A man who is not afraid to step out of his comfort zone, whether it's trying a new activity, changing careers, or moving to a new city, demonstrates a strength of character that is compelling and reassuring to a partner. He shows that he is not rigidly tied to the status quo, but his dynamic and adaptable qualities that are essential in navigating life's uncertainties together. In essence, by taking the lead and making things happen, a man embodies the Stoic virtues of courage, practical wisdom, and justice. He acts courageously by taking risks, uses wisdom to make informed decisions, and ensures his actions are just by considering their impact on his partner. This balanced approach to leadership makes him not only a desirable partner, but also a reliable and respected one by demonstrating such qualities. He not only fosters a strong and supportive relationship, but also inspires admiration and respect from his partner, deepening their connection and mutual satisfaction. That's all for today's discussion on the 9 charismatic traits of a high-value man. From a Stoic perspective, we've unpacked the qualities that not only